Hello and welcome back to AES. In today's video, we're going to be upgrading a Pro 2 to the brand new Praetorian. I just received my Praetorian upgrade, and as you can tell, it's the entire front panel. And if we flip it over, we'll notice that all the boards have been installed and wired, pre-wired for us. So we have a keypad here. We have the high definition camera in the center, and we have the new PCB board for the Praetorian. So the next step is to remove the front panel on the old Pro 2 and install our new Praetorian.
Okay, so now we're ready to actually start disconnecting some wires. I have the front door open. As you can see, the first thing I did was remove power from the outlet, just to be on the safe side. Okay, and usually the first thing I disconnect is my Cat 5 cable. And my next wires are going to be my power wires going from my surge board to the main unit, which are my first two terminals, my 24 volts. And it's usually a red and black wire. So we're going to unscrew those. Now my power is disconnected. And my next two wires would be my relay wires that are going to the gate operator. I have red and black. Of course, these wires are going to change depending on what wires you use going straight to your unit. So these two wires are disconnected now. So now we're ready to remove the front panel. We're going to remove the nuts. I've removed 3 already, just to speed the process up a little bit. Be careful with these nylon nuts because they will fall and you will lose them, especially if you're in the field. Okay, so now we can remove the front panel. And now I'm ready to install the brand new AES Praetorian panel, which already has the boards already installed. Here are your 4 screws. We're going to line them up with the hinge in the back. And once we line these up, we're going to put our nylon screws back in. And once again, I'm just going to do one for now. Okay, now I'm going to connect my power, which is coming from my surge board, my 24 volts. And we have the red that's going into 24 volts, which is the first terminal on the PCB board. The next wire is my ground. It's the black wire. And then we're going to connect our relay wires, which are going to the gate operator. And they go into normally open and your common. I'm using red and black. Of course, these wires will change depending on what wire you use going to the operator. And my last wire is my Cat 5. Once we've done that, we can plug in the unit back again, close up the front door, and now we can start programming to the Praetorian app.
Okay, so now that the hardware has been upgraded on our system, we're ready to download the new Praetorian app. So what I would suggest is to delete the old Pro 2 app on the homeowner's phone so that there's no confusion later on, and just download the new Praetorian app. So we're going to go into the App Store, and in the search bar, we're going to type in Praetorian Guard. There it is, comes up. I'm going to click on it. We're going to install. It takes a few seconds, and you'll notice with the new Praetorian, we do have a lot of new features. HD camera, motion sensor, a 7-day schedule for auto relay opening, procs and keypad codes, programmable via the app now, sync time to device. We can change the resolution on the camera. So there's a lot more features. Motion sensor, which is triggered when the gates are open and closed. We'll give you an update on the app itself. So a lot more new stuff. So we've upgraded. We've downloaded the app, and we're gonna go look for it. And here it is. We're gonna click on the Praetorian app, and the first thing we want to do is install this particular system. So we're gonna go to settings, which is the gear in the upper right hand corner. We're gonna click on that. We're gonna click on plus. We're going to do a search. Okay, and there we found it. We're going to click on the intercom. We're going to add our passcode, which the default password is 1 through 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to click on save, which is the icon in the upper right hand corner. And we're online. So if I click on the camera, I can now see my camera. Okay, we have 2 locks. One is for relay 1. And the second lock is for relay 2, and as you can tell, it's telling me that relay 1 was triggered. Now relay 2 was triggered, and then we can also hang up. Okay, so now that that's all done, our next step would be to add a keypad code. So on the app itself, we're going to click on the middle icon on the bottom, which is the few boxes with the hand there. We're going to click on that. We're going to select Intercom 1. And there are 3 different options that we can do on keypad codes. So right now, we're just going to do a 24/7 keypad code, so we can set a momentary open. We're going to click on that. We're going to click on Add Keypad Code, which is the plus in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to give this a name, and we're going to call this one Sal. We want to trigger relay 1, so relay 1 is selected, and that's fine. And we want this to be a momentary, so we're going to type in the number 1, a 4-digit code for that relay, 5689, and we're going to click on Save. Once we've saved it, you can see that it's right there. So now if I walk over to the keypad and I press my 4-digit code plus the star key, we'll actually access relay 1. So it's 5689 star. Okay, and there goes my notification saying that relay 1 was triggered, and it was triggered by Sal. That's how simple it is. Hopefully this video will help you. If you have any questions, feel free to call our tech line.